Virgo, hello there, my friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early August 2021. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate you all. And we're going to get it going with a couple of oracle cards here just to break into this reading nice and smooth. Let's see what we got for Virgo, please. My gods, talk to me. Let's shuffle it up here. What do we got for Virgo in early August? And we're going to look at these real quick, then we'll get into the full tarot reading itself. And at the very end, I'm going to pull you a bonus spread with the Starseed Oracle to see what it is you need to hear from the universe, my friends. So there are many things for you to consider this week. Let's go. Let us not delay any further. What do we got for Virgo, please? God, Spirit Team. Thank you. Okay, quick. All right, yeah, manifesting, creating something could be big. The realm of the mind is big once again. And that's something I've been seeing for you in recent weeks because the readings have been pretty crazy, Virgo. But we'll talk about these. Before I do, though, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the August subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Now, into this reading. This magician character is very similar to the magician within the tarot deck, okay? It could speak about creating something, bringing it from the realm of thought, the etheric, into the material. Interesting that we have a thought-based card right next to it as well. The only thing with this magician that's a little different from the other is this guy could be a little trickster in a way. So beware of any false things or someone might be trying to pull the wool. I'm not going to lean on that message. It's just an aspect of this card to think about. Now, the next one, you see this woman, her eyes are closed. She has that locket. There's also letters within the card. I do feel like this is somebody reflecting on the past, thinking, all up in the mind, all up in the head. So you might be there some days, like thinking more than you usually do. I know Virgo is a very intellectual type of sign. That could be kicking into high gear. But it is absolutely a card of the past as well. So someone from the past might be coming around, or you might be thinking about the past, whatever it might be. We're going to get into tarot, though. That doesn't make or break the reading. We're going to get you 3 in the upright and intuitively clarify. So let's get a good shuffle here for Virgo, please. What do we got? For the Virgo Collective. Now, last week's reading, I believe it had something to do with karma. I'll just say this. The last few weeks, there's been a serious tone within the Virgo readings, for sure. Like, all of them have had an air of seriousness to them. So I want to see if that's alleviating or if that's still persisting, because it's very possible. What do we got for Virgo? Hopefully you're not going through anything too rough. We got the Lovers in position number 1. Interesting. Interpersonal relationships could be very important for some reason or another. We'll dive into that, though. Let's get 2 more here. What do we got for Virgo? Thank you. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. So karma is still showing up once again. And we will talk about it. Let's get 1 more. And we can really jump into this. I mean, it could be patience, waiting on something, waiting on someone. That could absolutely be it. Patience is a virtue, my friends. Okay, there we go. Okay, 9 of Swords on the back end. Someone could still be stressing. So just as I was saying, like last week, we had the karma energy. And there's also been an air of seriousness. And it's still showing up in this spread as well. We have a little bit of everything here. And we're going to talk about it. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes before we really get the juicy stuff. But position number 1, we have the Lovers. You might be tied to a Gemini here. That doesn't have to be it, though. And the Lovers does talk about romantic relationships, soulmates, twin flames, anything of that sort, your interpersonal bonds. If you're not watching this for any romantic reasons, this could just be people you're very close to. It could even represent family members sometimes. It's all very personal to how it fits your story. So this could be highlighting your interpersonal connections and relationships being important for some reason. Okay? Or it could literally be someone who's a lover of yours. Now, moving forward through the spread, we have the 7 of Pentacles right in the middle. And as I said, that is somebody waiting on their harvest. And I say this card is karmic in a sense because it's you reap what you sow. What you put forth, you get back in return. So someone might be getting a dose of karma in some way. But it is also a slow-moving energy of patience. Maybe the universe is asking you to be patient with yourself or be patient with somebody. But we'll see if that's still karma. If any other karmic cards show up, that could absolutely be it. Now, on the back end, we have the 9 of Swords. Somebody having trouble sleeping, okay? Someone might be having nightmares. Someone might just be having a rough time getting to bed. And this isn't the best type of card. It's a card of stress. It's a card of anxiety. Somebody might be holding a burden on them that is very mental. We saw it within the Oracle card that there could be a lot of mental action going on. So hopefully you're not having trouble sleeping at night. But it could just be someone you're tied to. You know the deal. You just fit it to your situation. We're going to dive deeper, though. We're going to jump in and clarify. Let's get one good shuffle here for Virgo, please, my gods. Talk to me. What do we got for Virgo? My friends, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research if you'd like. Rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, all tarot readings are about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. So let's go in on this Lovers. Where are the Lovers here? Yeah, I always say if you could pull more messages out of this, be my guest. It's always fun to do a little extra research, am I right? So why are the Lovers here for Virgo? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, something might be moving super, super slow. And just as I said, if you've been waiting around for a person, it could be very stop and go, slow moving. Could be another earth sign as well. There could be another earth sign coming in for sure. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, we all know what it's about. It's very detail-oriented, slow, and all that stuff. So I feel like this is a double-edged message here. Either your interpersonal relationships are going to gain stability. If things have been hectic and rough recently, they might calm down. Now might be a time for stability. However, if you are waiting on someone with the Seven of Pentacles or waiting for someone to make a move, take an action of some kind, I'm not seeing big, fast, heavy action here. I'll just say that. And then, like I said, for a portion of you, this might just be another interest or a personal relationship with another earth sign. So we have 3 different messages here. We'll talk more about it during the recap. You only take it if it hits, though, okay? We're going to see what's up with this Seven of Pentacles, though. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Virgo? Interesting. And as I said last week, there was energy of karma shifting and changing things. Okay, we have the Hermit in reverse here. Okay, and you know that card represents you. Okay? Usually talks about wisdom, seeing things clearly. Some of you might be very impatient in this time. That's the first thing I'm intuitively feeling, because with the card of patience, then the card that represents you showing up in reverse, you might be a little more impatient than you normally are. So know that in the coming days and weeks, someone or something might be testing your nerves. Now, yes, I feel like this could be a karmic swing as well coming towards you, and I don't necessarily feel like it's bad. But when karma shows up in a reading, it sticks around for a while, and it's showing once again. So beware of your patience level and stuff like that. It's simple. We're going to go in on the Nine of Swords. I feel like we don't have to explain that too much. It is what it is. And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to crowbar any messages in there that I'm not feeling. If you feel any messages from that alignment, so be it. So why is the Nine of Swords here? Thank you. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles showing up in reverse. Usually that's a card of someone feeling abandoned. Someone might feel like you're moving forward or moving on. That's a vibe I'm getting. That is like the first thing that popped into my head. Like somebody might be nervous that they're losing you in a way, or that you're moving on, moving forward. Like your current trajectory, your current movement might be making somebody nervous. Okay, now aside from that, if that doesn't hit, if like all this other stuff about relationships, all that is not hitting for you, yeah, I just feel like somebody is nervous about the moves you're making in general, okay? Someone's nervous and you are the focus of that nervousness, okay? That's just the vibe it's giving me. And it's making me feel a little shuddery on the inside. It's a little rough. But we're going to go through, we'll do a quick recap of this. I believe the messages are straightforward this week. Sometimes I get more messages, sometimes it's less. But if you look down in the box, we'll go through it before your bonus. Position number 1, we have the Lovers with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Sure, you might be tied to Gemini. There might be another earth sign coming towards you. But this is very, very slow and monotonous. This could be someone coming at you super slow. If you've been waiting around for someone with the Seven of Pentacles, they might be taking their sweet time. I also feel like this is very stop and go. So some of you might be in situations where like it's fired up 1 second, very slow the next. Fired up the next second, very slow the next. As we move further though, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the karmic card with the Hermit in reverse, the card that represents you. This could easily just be you feeling impatient, you wanting something, you wanting to attain something and just losing your patience about it. So in the coming days and weeks, that might be a theme. It can also be karmic changes, karmic shifts, and that's what I saw in last week's reading. So it's showing up once again. But as we move to the very back end, we have the Nine of Swords, the stressing with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like it's two main messages. Either someone is very nervous about the moves you're making, someone's very nervous about the trajectory you're making, or it could be somebody like being up in their head nervous about you possibly moving forward or moving on, okay? I feel like it's simple. It is what it is right there. So please take a screenshot if you'd like so you could do further research. We're going to see what you need to hear from the universe with these oracle cards. That was an interesting reading, Virgo. Different flavor from the past few weeks, that's for sure. We're going to shuffle it up here one time. Okay, and I'll give you my intuitive and literal feelings with these cards. What does Virgo need to hear? It's always a nice cherry on top of every reading, my friends. What do we got? Thank you. Okay, deep cellular healing. That's good. This could be the universe asking you to focus on matters of healing. Whether you are helping others heal, that could be a big message. Okay, and we have water your garden. So right off the jump, the message here is clear before I even start breaking down each card, that the universe might want you to reflect inward and focus on your own personal well-being and health. That's clear to see with both of these cards when you combine them together. Yes, they're beautiful cards and they have beautiful messages, but you might have to stop worrying about what everybody else is doing and focus on yourself and your own health. Now, deep cellular healing, this doesn't just mean physical healing. This doesn't just mean emotional healing. This is healing across the board on everything. Hopefully you're not going through physical ailments and stuff like that, but there might be a need for you to do such things. And it shows up even more as we go to the water your garden card, because this one is strictly self-focused. Okay. Now, yeah, you might want to help as many people as possible, help heal the world. And that is a very honorable thing to aspire to. But you can't help the world if you can't help yourself. And that's what this card is asking us to do. I know I said that in a very straightforward type of way. Literally says nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. So if you've been running yourself ragged, if the body feels broken down, take some time to take care of yourself. Heal yourself. It doesn't always have to be a major thing when we talk about healing. It could be just rest and relaxation whenever you have time. Okay, because these things are very important. Over time, the battery can wear out, and that's when rough things start to happen. So, Virgo, that's what I have for you this week. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details of the August subscriber surprise. For the August subscriber surprise, I'll be giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Gilded Tarot Royale. It's one of my most favorite decks out there, and it's gorgeous. So if you'd like to get your name in for the running, you only need to do 2 things. First, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments, if I could grant you any one wish, what would it be? You'll be entered to win, and at the end of August, I'll announce the winners in my community tab. As always, my friends, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.